have a certain amount of dick. You can't just have like a Ford talking about dick. Like, what dick backwards, nigga? No, I need all the front to make that shit work.
Wow.
You can't even go back.
Now, are you on the regular page, the Not Safe for Ears joint on YouTube? Not that test one I just had.
Yeah, I'm on the regular.
All right.
All the phones on live already, Mo?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's been live too, yeah. Look, I think that's from my actual page too.
So I think we're technically live.
Wrong one.
We good.
I think we're technically live. Oh, which one you had it on? The Not Safe for Ears or your page?
No, I ain't done it. Yeah, if it on my page. Whoa. Dang, y'all see that Black Panther reflex real quick?
Yeah.
That's
what happened when you
Not
eat
Safe
right,
for
live
Ears
right.
in here, baby. Hey, go to the Not Safe for Ears page. We're gonna be live on there. Woo.
Make sure I got gang. Shit in frame, bro. Motherfucking shit.
What is this, Velvet?
What is this, Velvet?
This shit fucking nice as a motherfucker. I'm trying to crash over here one night. Like, god damn, yo.
Yo, I be fucking the shit out of him right there. Oh, look at his hand. His hand feel real dirty right now. Don't
really know this motherfucker here.
I'm lying like shit, but listen, yo. All right, we about to go live in a second.
Like you ain't had to tell anybody that.
I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. Denzel came over the other day and peeped something, and if it was true, it'd have been embarrassing. And this how you know a motherfucker when they lie. This is how you know. 1 second, we going live. Not Safe for Ears on YouTube, Instagram, etc.
Yeah,
we live on there already. Live. Everybody live. Good. You feeling alright, yo?
I'm feeling amazing.
I hit the button.
Oh, thank you.
We live right there. Mo, we live?
Good.
Good. Mo, we good? We straight?
Why you asking me?
Mo, we live? Oh, shit! I had to find a way to sneak it in there with nobody paying attention in my ass.
That's my shit, though.
We live with my man down, my baby. Mo, Not Safe for Ears. Fucking Palestine.
Alright, yo, don't have no stroke or nothing.
Right, because we already know you having a
How you doing, dog? Hey, thanks for coming on, man. I'm gonna die, yo. If I dial and it go viral, y'all just make some money off of that shit.
Nah,
we need little t-shirts be like this.
We need to live forever, bro.
Right. Thank you so much for coming on. What you represent, bro? What's all this?
This is a creative lifestyle shirt.
Okay.
This is a classic production clothing line that we got going on.
Okay.
You know?
Everything on him, sleeve 2 classic kickback. I like
yeah,
that.
show him the back. Show him the back real quick.
So basically, Classic Kickback was my first event that I ever had because I used to have house parties and they'd be extra lit. And too many people came and got too fucked up.
Hey.
So I was like, I can't have no more parties at my house no more. So this was the shirt that we wore at Classic Kickback. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, we just gotta promote and represent ourselves.
So change the whole name and everything. Like that shit was wild.
It was fucking crazy.
You went from fucking people up in the ring. Now mind you got a job too. We all got jobs.
Right.
But how I met you was fucking people up in the ring, fucking people up in the gym, fucking people up. Period. Right. They call him Big Bag D. Big Bag D. That's how I met him. I ain't calling that nigga Big Bag D. I call him Diamond Watts. Fuck a little like Big Bag D.
I'm a grown ass man.
I'm a grown ass man, son.
Fuck out of here.
And then you came to me about almost not a year ago, a couple months ago, with this idea of you wanting to start a production company to promote and push this lifestyle, what you thought we were missing in this central area. You've been traveling the world, seeing different people how they party, and then you pulled off this event on 420.
Shit was lit.
Elevation.
That was fucking
Elevation.
Say it again, Marv.
Elevation.
That was fucking hard. And not hard in the sense, y'all remember hard back in the day when we was young and we was going to freak parties. Y'all remember we from Baltimore, freak parties, right?
Yeah.
And hard really meant it was some bitches, you freaked them, but somebody got shot or stabbed up. Right. And that was also cool. Yo, shorty got fucked, they got banked and all that shit, right? This was grown man, grown woman hard.
That shit was lit. Yeah.
This was like everybody was dressed up, smelling good. It wasn't any bad energy. If anything, everybody wanted to work with everybody. Everybody wanted to support what you do. How can I get down? My homeboy Elmer came through, the real estate dude. Yeah. He probably spent about $50 with the vendors, just going around shaking hands, trying to meet people.
So,
how the fuck you pull that off?
Networking, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Did you threaten motherfuckers with an ass whooping? That's how you did it. That's how you did it, right? You showed him one of them highlight reels. Said, "Look," he said, "You gonna work with me or you not gonna work with me?"
Not at all. You know, it's all about good energy. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got a network. You know, like minds got to come together and you just produce a product. You know, everybody in there, all of the vendors, all of the people that came.
Shout out a few of them.
You know what I'm saying? So for one, I want to thank all of my art vendors that came out. Reggie, and his Instagram is insanely dope. Jasmine Man and Art, Kayla, old Kayla paints, Angie, Aunt Queen, Art or something. I can't remember exactly what it is, but she's really dope. She's always vending. All of the band, the DJ, everybody that came together to help me out to bring that situation together. That was definitely a dope situation. It was a vibe, and I'm getting a lot of good feedback, you know. And I appreciate everybody supporting me, man. It was definitely a good move.
What made you do it the way you did? So a lot of times you hear about these parties. Marvin
piece it together.
Yeah. Marvin's been to a lot of events. We've all been to events. It's usually like, all right, you stand up on the couch, and you semi-fresh, right, with some bottle girl, or it's like an art event with some music, or it's a live show with people, like a jazz event. But you had all that shit together.
You had a lot of different things.
What made you do that one?
You gotta be abstract thoughts that would create vibes. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I can't just have some shit and I'm talking about I'm selling vibes and you coming in there and niggas is just buying bottles.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, bottle girls shaking their ass and we standing on couches, and that's not what I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? I'm targeting a certain crowd, the crowd that wants to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? I call it a hippie turn up.
Hippie turn up.
It's all good vibes, you know.
Marvin like that, he smirk.
We all.
Because I wish I was able to attend.
I know.
Event,
Yep.
That shit was crazy, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, I was hating from the side. That shit was crazy. Like, damn, I said they having a blast of it. I said, man, I'm looking at the artwork in the background. I'm looking at the whole mood, the setup. You know what I'm saying? I had a jazz band going off. You know,
you know what I mean? That was Will, right? Will Spence.
Yeah.
Whoever had that saxophone.
No homo, dog. No homo.
Killing this shit.
No homo. I shouldn't have to say this, but I'm gonna say it because you know.
Shit
made me horny.
Makes you more.
Yo, that fucking sax made me horny. You ain't wanna fuck something?
Yeah.
That nigga said. I said.
I had to get on the stage and record that shit.
Say it, yo.
I was doing something. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, I looked
shit,
at Mo. I said, you fuck tonight. This shit was dope, man. Like, as the MC, and thank you again so much for the opportunity.
Of course,
this is
man.
something that's new to
shit.
me. Marvin has done it before. I've seen other people do it. I really appreciate the opportunity. But it was really cool seeing it from outside in.
Yeah.
My whole life, for a lot of us, right? We always going to the party and someone else is doing it. And we were talking about some of the shit that happened behind the scenes that wasn't working out. And that happens whenever you put something together, right? That baby shower, when the Marvin baby shower, I know some shit didn't go right that day with all the shit that went good, right? And then from my end, it was like, wow, what really astonished me for someone who was like really truly their first time. Now you also do a lot of house parties.
Yeah.
So you did have someone that people knew with respect, but I had people that knew me that didn't know you.
Right.
That came and told me, yo, not only did I have a good fucking time, that I spent money for.
Right.
It wasn't like free before 11. Like you had to pay to get in there. They felt like it was worth it and they want to know about the next one.
Right.
And the energy was so dope. Like I never felt like somebody was hating on anybody or like it was a fight about to start. When there's a lot of people.
I know who was hating.
Who was hating?
Me.
But it wasn't hating. You was more like, I wish I was there. And we know
you big man.
he came in there with his shirt down and had all his muscles out and shit, man. We got something we're gonna talk about.
I would use
your muscles. Is there anything that was funny that a promoter, you know, you don't want to give them all the secrets. Fuck them in their ass. Pause. But something out there is like, look, if you talk to a young promoter, somebody you like, and you like, look, man, these are some things that I ran into, and this will probably save you some trouble if you don't do it this way and do it this way. Any keys of success for the young crowd out there?
Yeah, I think that the best thing to tell somebody that's trying to promote something is kind of just stay in your lane and just be good at one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we got all these people out here doing these different things, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I sell hippie vibes, you know what I mean? Not necessarily saying that I'm a hippie per se, like what people think a hippie is. I'm just talking about a good time with good energy, great vibes, you know what I mean? That's my thing. I'm an art buff. That's my thing. You know what I mean? We want to come party. All the people that I have want to come party. So if you are a promoter, most times your following is an extension of you because it's the people you see every day, the people that come support you. So if you know that you ain't in a certain type of atmosphere, don't promote a certain type of thing. Stay in your lane, you know what I'm saying? Just make it work for you. You know, everything ain't for everybody, you know. Everybody that is not going to come to Elevation because everybody don't feel comfortable in the atmosphere where naked girls getting painted, got art here, we got this here, we got bottles here.
You got a lot of hold up, I'm sorry.
So
I didn't mean to cut you off, but you got a lot of people or a lot of dudes or even females to a certain degree that don't feel comfortable wearing a suit.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
you know what I mean? Like I know, like it's some people that I've grown up with and stuff like that where it's time to throw on your 3-piece set, and niggas is like,
right.
I can't wear my fitted. You like, no, bitch.
I can't wear my dopes.
I can't wear my dopes.
Yo, you don't even know, yo.
Yeah, talk about that. Talk about that.
Yo,
that's a good point, bro.
Yo, 2 weeks before Elevation, yo, my phone was jumping like I was in a group chat. Hey, what's formal mean? What is this? What could I wear? I'm like, nigga.
You put stories up too. Yeah, he had stories. Yo, we gonna trap formal like Migos.
I was like, do y'all have a suit? Do you got some nice shoes? You go to Zara, you go get a shirt and a blazer.
You get some nice ass slacks.
Don't tell me Zara no more, yo. Okay. That's my little secret.
Oh, my bad.
Look, keep going to goddamn.
Hey, look, don't even worry about that shit because I can't fit nothing in that motherfucking store anyway. I can't fit shit in Zara. You know what I'm saying? But
big ass nigga.
Yeah, but yeah, man, it's like it's crazy because the crowd, the demographic of the people that I try to target, are all people that just love to have a great time. And I just want to bring those type of people together because the culture of the city that we are from is people like us that work every day, like the social may or may not like to socialize because of a certain reason. I just want to bring all of those people together.
That's a great point.
You know what I'm saying? Because you as a man, you work a 9 to 5 every day. You don't want to go out on a weekend and have to deal with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit meaning whatever you don't want to deal with.
Drama.
Yeah. So
bad
why
music.
not just bring all the people that just want to have a great time for 4, 5, 6 hours and go the fuck home and be like, damn, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, in a good way. Like that was an experience that I haven't experienced in a while, and that's what I'm trying to bring to people. The platform which I'm trying to build, have them have an experience that they haven't seen before in this area, and just good vibes, yo. That's all I'm looking for.
You touched on it. You were talking about some friends that don't know how to wear a suit, who never worn a suit.
Yeah, like they hear formal and they have a panic attack.
Right. like you're not used to it.
Some people, and like he said, some people like, well, what's formal? Like, if you don't know what formal is, then we already can tell that I can already pretty much tell what your wardrobe consists of at that point in time. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Or just Google.
Right.
But with the formal thing, and you were talking about people working, like we're a lot. They stigmatize, especially Baltimore. We can say blacks, but let's just go to Baltimore where we're from, and we're black. That it's like, you can't do shit out here without a bullet beating your ass.
You ain't lying.
And I felt like a lot of times we wonder and we sit separately, right? Like, how can I help change this world? My world from a micro and then macro level, the big world, right?
Yeah, as it starts.
Before I leave here.
Yeah. Right.
And you directly did that.
You got it.
In the smallest way possible, right? It might not have been on CNN or all of these. But you came into an area.
Somebody remembers. So people.
If you were there, you had no choice to.
It's people that will never forget. You gotta start in your backyard and then just keep at it.
I said it a few times doing it. I said, "Isn't it beautiful that Baltimore is showing Baltimore love?"
Yeah.
There was none of that like you in the corner. You know how like you could be a cool dude, right? We all cool dudes. But then we go out and we expect subconsciously some shit to go down. So you kind of position yourself in the corner. You almost getting war ready. You like, if a motherfucker say something.
Yeah.
you didn't even get that. Like, through your marketing, through the people you knew, through whatever. Maybe just how it all just came together. People walked in. They were happy to fucking be there.
My people just want
and they walked in and they found their areas, right? Because you want to post up. But it wasn't like, I'm here, don't come over here. It was like, you can find people walk over there and talk to people they didn't talk to or go dab with it. I'm over there dancing with people getting twerked on by old lady, my wife over there dancing. It was just it was like a big ass cookout with family. But your auntie and your cousin that be stealing, they wasn't there that day.
Yeah.
They wasn't there.
That day.
Auntie and cousin wasn't there.
Only because they ain't had no suit though.
They had no suit. They
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't no drama. It was just beautiful, man. So, thank you again so much for being that. And now, we want to talk about some future things you got planned.
We got.
Yeah, I've heard, man. I'm like,
you gonna really hear the second we got playing for your ass.
We got.
This is gonna like this.
Yo, when he say that shit, I'm scared.
We got something planned for you, bro. So what's the next event on the horizon that you got planned?
So basically, what I got the next big event, we're gonna have a pool party. Now.
Oh no, you can't just say time's out, fam. Because the ladies are with baby. All right, man talk. It's man talk time. You got that? All right, cool. So you're not here, but you here, right? All right. I want to have a conversation later. So you think you was fucking cute. So you had some okay looking ladies there.
Yeah.
So you mean them ladies plus more ladies that now saw the video gonna come to a pool party?
Yeah, of course.
So it's gonna be a lot of things moving. It's gonna be a lot of things moving.
It's gonna be a whole lot of things moving. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
gonna have my shades on that day. You know what I'm saying, Marvin? You know black shades on. I ain't know what you looking at.
I don't know this nigga. Marvin's like, I don't know this nigga.
I'm about to kick my ass.
Elephant right here in the room. We like the elephant in the room, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't.
It's funny seeing her face. We gotta get the producer's corner
up, yo.
so I can do the camera. She like, this motherfucker here. Anyway, you got a pool party. We gotta put some emphasis on that. It's gonna be a pool party with the same vibe you giving, but thottery.
Yeah,
let's not use that
word. Let's not use that
word. That's really no. Listen.
Classic thought.
Right. Classic thottish.
I am going to create an atmosphere which the vibe is going to be upscale, and we're all going to be adults. Now, thottery, I actually like that word.
Thottery is cool.
It makes it seem like it's upscale.
Thotism. You know, you gotta put an ism in that motherfucker.
A little bit of thottery, you know what I'm saying?
A little thottery. We all got a little thottery.
Yeah, you added some vintage slangery to it.
Yeah, that shit is lit, yo. I might promote that word.
I'm telling you.
Nigga, he didn't copyright that shit. So
it's love is love. It's love is love. But I'm with my wife a lot of times, right? We going to work. We tired on a Monday, right? Going to work. Let that fucking Mega the Stallion come on.
Oh my God.
They start touching their goddamn knees. You know what touch the knees?
Yeah.
Then the elbows come out. Then they start doing their face like, yeah. This motherfucker gonna work at Johns Hopkins. I'm working for NASA. But thottery is thottery. So anyway, you got a pool party coming up.
Pool party is
on
on the horizon. You got a
date, a time in which.
So all right, I don't like to give people exact dates and stuff, because then that's when my phone start jumping. I thought you said
what can you wear?
Right. So all right, this is what we're going to do.
Swim trunk.
Next big event is going to be the pool party.
Okay.
It's going to be midsummer. Okay. Before then, we will have a happy hour / brunch. Okay. We will, and we're gonna make it nice, And it's so every event is gonna be different for me. Cause like I said, I sell vibes. Elevation was the upscale, nice. You know what I mean? Nice fit, nice vibe type of event. Every event is not going to be like that. I'm not going to have vendors at every event. So our happy hours are going to be more like, they're going to be lit. And it's going to be a little ratchet, But it's going to be like,
classy ratchet.
Yeah, classy ratchet.
Yeah.
Classy.
You'll probably come forward.
Y'all creating all kinds of vibes.
He want everybody to keep their jaws. This is what dominant professional like us all.
Right.
You gotta go back to work, but you gotta let loose.
You know what I'm saying? And then, it's just probably progressively going to get worse throughout the summer with the clatchet shit. Then we'll have the pool party, and that'll be very clatchet. And then we'll just...
Oh, when the fuck you come home with clatchet?
He really just did it.
Nigga, that's harder than thottery. That's even harder, clatchet. No, real talk. We cut these cameras off. It was funny. Go home. Look, you get in the car, copyright all that. Clatchet?
I like it.
Clatchet. When he said it, I was like... I was going to wait for him to finish, and then I was going to say, hold up, we're not going to speed past the fact you called it clatchet.
Ratchet. We got
a whoop. That's hard. So yeah, all right. So this is the plan we got. So I met with my brother the other day. We talked about it. I'll be emceeing all the events this year. So thank you for the opportunity.
Woo-hoo.
But you ain't nothing if you ain't bringing your homies with you, right? This podcast is not just me. It's with my co-host, my man from day one. Y'all see the photo. And this motherfucker work out.
Yeah.
This motherfucker work out.
We gonna get the baby on.
Oh, you get
nice and breezy and a motherfucker.
He gonna be all shaved up. This sounding homoerotic. We gonna chill for a second. Hold up.
Homoerotic?
Yeah, homoerotic. We talking about
I thought you said homo.
So listen, this is what we got planned.
Pause.
This is what we got planned. For the pool party, we wanted to also incorporate the podcast, right?
Yes, sir.
But also have like a central area, a hub in which information could be exchanged.
Yes, sir.
Everything to do with the actual event, collecting information, for them to keep up, exchanges of social media pages, but also for us as well, to make it advantageous for us as well. But you are going to work that area.
And you gonna be greased up.
You'll be greased up, swolled up. Look, it's a win-win for you, baby. Listen,
I'm selling these t-shirts. And
look, you a personal
hey, ladies,
trainer.
how you doing?
You a personal trainer. You can have all your flyers right there. Hey, look, I personal train. You like this body? You see this? My shit go. I touch my ball, my shit like flap, flap, flap. You said you gonna have everything set up to push your y'all fat as a motherfucker, y'all. I can fight and I'm strong, but I'm fat. I'm married, so you can suck my dick backwards like we're talking about. I got another dick. But look, you gonna have your little section. You gonna represent Not Safe for Kids. And more importantly, we're gonna try to put some money back in your pocket because you work too hard to sculpt what you got right there. That's your business card.
Yeah.
But now you get to show the business card off without coming off as a weirdo. You can't go to the gym and be like, yeah, like, nigga, put your shirt on. Or, in Walmart.
This
Here,
is
you can really
an
do it.
environment where you can be exactly who you want to be.
Yeah, now tell Moni. You go talk to Moni because you got a wife. And she going to be there and be sipping and twerking and shit. So be all right.
We gonna be
Sipping and
everywhere.
twerking.
Sipping and twerk.
Oh my God!
We got to turn the cameras off. Hey, fuck y'all. I will come. I will fuck y'all up. Black shit, sipping and twerk.
Actually dope. That was dope. Hey, Mo, go. You need to grab a pen and a piece of paper real quick. Don't forget about it.
We having a whole session in here today.
Y'all vibing right now.
Marvin, I hope that's cool with you. I kind of, when I talked to him yesterday, I said, I know the perfect person to work the area who got one of the best pause. No, fuck that pause. Son, you work hard. I admire the time it took, the dedication to fucking get the results you get. So I'm not going to say pause. I'm going to say unpause. I'm going to say freeze frame. Freeze frame. This motherfucker body deserves some recognition. You're a personal trainer. You'll be able to push that as well as working the table. You might even have a couple ladies like we did last time. We had Alice. Shout out Alice. And I forgot the other lady's name. But anyway, so that's the plans for the pool party. We got some dope events coming up.
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of things that I'm working on, like I was telling Nick yesterday that I'm just trying to take my time, because what can happen is we can just saturate everything too much, it's you can't be doing everything everywhere all the time.
Right.
So, just to respect to the people that do follow the following that I do have and the people that do support me, I know they expect a certain thing out of me, you know what I'm saying, as far as environment and crowd, and I'm always going to stick to that. So, in respect to them, we going to have events, pop-up events, and they're going to be every 3-4 months, you know what I'm saying, 2.5, right. You know what I'm saying. We got to keep it special. We got to create an environment. It'd be dope, you know what I'm saying.
I think that people appreciate that even more because, especially because of the way you put your events together, it's not just, get a DJ, sell some tickets. No, it's really well crafted. You know what I mean? There's overall around it.
I take pride in that.
So yeah, you should. And you did an amazing job, brother. Like seriously, even if people didn't get a chance to attend the event and they saw even just a little video snippet that I saw, they got put together, the little classic productions and all that kind of stuff. I saw the
Shout
little video.
Shout out the fresco imagery, yo.
Shout out the fresco imagery.
Shout out the fresco imagery.
That's a nice little promo video. I said
dope.
it gives you the sense of how the night went. Like it was cool, it was chills, but you did next thing you got a little vibe going.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? It was just still that upscale look, and people just in there having a good time, and that's exactly what you want to sell. And with you crafting that together, I think that the hold that kind of bar or that kind of standard for you and your parties, I don't think that it's something that you can just piece together in a week.
Nah.
I think it's going to take that time, and I think that with you managing that time the way that you do, brother, salute, my dude.
Appreciate it, yo. I really do.
It was a great vibe, man. Let's also shout out the Pussy Boys. Am I saying it right? Pussy?
Pussy big gang.
Listen, I've been using this shit because I ain't having
Pussy big gang.
Pussy.
They my guys, Matter of fact,
you disrespectful nigga.
you see how he try to blame all this shit on us? I said, y'all niggas with me, right?
I said we should disrespectful for this damn show.
So it's a few people that's you can call them sponsors. You can say we incorporated, but they my people. You know what I'm saying? My people are my people. Like I told Nick, I try to create a platform so all my people can win. By saying that as well, I am giving opportunities for sponsorships and advertisement at my events, because we always have some type of screen, projector thing. Small businesses, if you need some type of advertisement, hit me up, DM me, email me. So it's a few people that I like to shout out because they hold me down.
Yeah, do that. We're nothing without those people.
Who say Beard Gang? These are my people. Best beard oil on the market.
Real quick, I've used them since the party. The whole bottle was gone. I will be purchasing more, and I believe my Poussey beard is getting strong.
Yeah.
Continue.
Poussey Beard Gang. My man Mark the barber, good friend of mine. He's the CEO. You know what I'm saying? And also want to shout out the Pretty Stoner Treats, Pretty Stoner Treats and clothing lines. You know what I'm saying? Tiana, she always supports me. We support each other's business. We're also incorporated. So big shout out to them. They always hold me down. They always help me out with my events. So I just want to say thank y'all.
I also want to shout out everybody that came out and support. And this is in no way not a jab. Of course, my man's right here. I know sometimes life hits you where you can't make it. You just can't be there all the time.
We grown.
But for those who did come, for those who I barely knew and came, and not only came, but supported the vendors there. They didn't just come to save face with me.
Everybody
made money. They came to actually enjoy themselves. Women, men, the whole age. I appreciate y'all. And if I'm fucking with it and you fuck with me, fuck with it. That's just what it is. I'm telling you. If you like the videos and you saw what you saw, you know how on Facebook and Instagram they downgrade the quality where it's not real. If you were there and you felt it, it was palpable. It was something that you could taste and smell and just really feel. And it's going to get better. I promise. And that was something we was talking about. At you being new to this space, people that fuck with you going to fuck with it, but those who don't know, they don't have nothing to see or point to. They like, I got $25. If you saw that promo video, that wasn't nothing. He had hours and hours of video. A lot of shit that was just real super dope. And
we had the compressor. That
shit was dope. So now that you got that, and when you see me put these stories up, let me know. If you fucking with it, I will get you all the information you need. But don't come to me after the fact with the yo or the day of. Niggas call, I'm the fucking MC. You calling me like the day of, like doing the shit, like, yo, what door I come through? I say, bitch, all week you knew about this. And I've been watching your story. You've been out chilling with everybody fucking else. And now I'm working. It's not like I'm working. They like, yo, can I? So there's no shots. I'm not throwing shots. I'm just saying, make it easy for me to make it easy on you. Save up that funky fucking $10 a check. You got months to fucking prepare. Yeah. I see you fucking foodie chopping and shit. Yeah. But I saw you. We got the same weed, man.
Yep.
I don't smoke though. I was gonna say, wait a minute, but we are the same fucking friends. I see you dropping the money. You go club like that. You get that weak ass Henny bottle for $900.
Network.
Yeah, I just know.
We're the same network.
So listen, if you really about supporting motherfuckers that's trying to do something positive in this city where we from, it was armed security. Everything was handled on a professional level. So don't like my fucking photos. Don't look at my stories. Come support. And you know it's vice versa. If you doing something that I can help push that brand, come on the show. Let me know if I'm there, I'm there. If not, I'll share that motherfucker. I'm telling you, what he's doing is going to be revolutionary. And you could wait till it get popping, but the price is going to rise.
Oh, of course.
And if you think I'm just going motherfucking beat, so... Boom.
Let me explain something too.
I had to get that off real quick because
you had allowed
I know,
we had to let you talk, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I just want to add something to what Nick was saying.
And there's no jabs at anybody. It's the motherfuckers that I look out for, or I see. Not even so much me. You see shit. We all watch it, and it's like, hold up. I see the relationship ain't balanced right there. But then I see you, person, complaining about how shit ain't fair for you. But if so-and-so do something, you share that. Because so-and-so there. But your own fucking cousin sharing something. I know your cousin. This nigga out here grinding and you ain't sharing none of your shit. So it's like, okay, I see what we doing. If you want to come and support, I ain't even asking you niggas. You see what the fuck we doing on this side.
I seen something on IG, man. It said, it's nothing, the biggest supporter you'll ever have in your whole life is somebody you never met on IG.
Barely know English.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You post the picture, he throw the flames on it or something.
Yo, this shit hard. You like,
or he
thanks,
share your
Tumbo.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Tumbo. Jing Sung. Fucking in Korea, I ain't never gonna see
I mean,
you.
like literally, like we got day ones, even just for this podcast alone, like that have been our biggest supporters. Like, and I got, you know, and I'm pretty sure.
Shout it out. You ain't goddamn lying. That's a great point. You talking about Denzel.
Talking about Denzel,
Danny, everybody.
Yeah,
and people we don't know. Yeah,
even the people that we've never met. I mean, for instance, like the girl Miley Funk. Yeah,
Miley. Shout out.
None of us have ever met her. But
she from Arkansas. It's one of them goddamn Salt Lake City,
Utah.
One of them Midwest white people only areas.
Yeah,
but they
but all you see is like mountains and shit.
Fan, one of our biggest fans from day one. Share that shit. I'm talking about. We had 5 followers. She was like number 2.
Yeah.
Yo, I fuck with y'all. Rock showing it. My man who came on for the last interview, Bellator fighter.
Yeah.
Right?
That was dope.
Came on, gave me 2. I said, all I need is half an hour. I appreciate it. Gave me 2 hours of the most transparent, introspective fucking shit you could talk about. We talked about his father, his family, fight. Shit that fighters won't even admit to if you're a real fighter because you don't want nobody to feel like I got the mental edge on you. Then some shit we got planned on that's going to blow y'all mind. This is what I'm talking about, man. If we just have the first of all, we got a finite amount of time here on this earth. If you think your little funky followers is really there for you, listen, be there for the motherfuckers who've been there when you weren't cool, when you weren't popping, when you weren't in shape, when you wouldn't have money, when you didn't have food.
That's real, yo.
Just be there for somebody.
That's
just
so
have that.
real.
Like, yo, I just want to be there for somebody. I'll leave here right now and just, what you need, dog? You hungry? I ain't giving you no motherfucking money, but I'll feed you today.
That's
I got $5.50. If we had that type of attitude, everybody be straight. We want to protect this image.
Right.
I'm talking about that. Yo, hey fellas, it's a whole bunch of baddies in that bitch. I'm heated like
and
a
everybody want to be tough.
Everybody want to be tough and cool with their suits on. What the fuck you get a $50 haircut for? A $300 suit? You might have had more, but my shoot wasn't that much.
Niggas be in there like.
And cool fat ass, pretty face, professional. Nigga, I kept saying, yo, drop that cool, my guy. You spent $25 to get here. You spent $30 in drinks. You spent at least $500 on that suit. Go tickle a nipple.
Yeah.
Go pinch your booty.
Don't promote that shit.
All right, don't tickle a nipple.
This ain't no.
This go talk to somebody.
Yeah, you gotta ask.
This ain't no Donald Trump shit. You can't be walking around grabbing by the
grandma. I ain't been singing in a while. You don't pinch your nipples no more. They don't do that no more. Yeah, okay, my bad. I don't think they ever did that.
Is you crazy, my girl? Watching this shit. You about to get me murdered.
Yeah, we never
through the camera.
We pinch y'all nipples, but if I can just bring it all back into one piece, I'm excited because I see half of the work he puts in. There's a lot of shit I've never seen that he's really putting in hard work. Yeah. But I see what he's doing, and I know friends that we share the same circle and people that I know, something. Fucking support us. They don't cost you nothing, and if it do cost you, it's $25.
Right.
You blew down that weak ass Avengers movie.
That shit was trash.
It was trash, fam. So just we're trying to do something here. Fucking support, man.
Because I ain't seen
Find a way to support. Anything we can wrap up before we get out of here? Anything you want to tell them outside of my rant?
Right, he was mad.
Some motherfuckers I want to fight, yo. Like, yo, you know what, yo?
So,
think about it, fight you, yo.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Yo, this nigga's funny though.
Look, I'm not as mad as he is, but I'm just gonna say
I'm not even mad. It's just like. Then he gonna say I'm not even mad. I'm just extra, so it sounds like I'm mad.
It sounds like you're mad.
Maybe if I said it calm, I gotta work on that, baby. We can talk about that after that.
That's not you, so don't even try to act like
just
that.
be yourself, bro.
Right. Man, fuck y'all niggas. No, go ahead. What you saying?
No, it wasn't no psych. But just to piggyback off of that real quick is because it's a big ego thing. A lot of people are scared to show that vulnerability. I'm saying it right.
You got it. No, you got it.
Vulnerability and actually be able to put that ego to the side. So if you put that ego to the side, I've succumbed to that when I went to Steve Smith's retirement party. Right, my aunt. I ended up going by myself that evening. I mean, the wife was doing something already, whatever the case may have been. My aunt, she was supposed to go, but she didn't end up going, so she ended up sliding me the ticket. So I went, and everything inside of me was like, yo, it's gonna be all these people and they got all this kind of money, and I had already put all this stuff in my brain that I was gonna be like off to the side, might have a drink, and then might dance a little bit just because that would make me feel comfortable for me. But bro, when I got there and I kind of just was like, and I sat back for a second, like I'm here by myself. It's Steve Smith's retirement party. Everybody's here to have a good time.
Yeah.
I said that's all it needs to be. So whether this person, has $1 million company or this person owns this amount of real estate, whatever the case may have been, we're all in here to celebrate this man's retirement.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I ended up talking to so many different people, dudes that own these real estate companies, dude owns half of South Beach, like all these kind of different people. Mm-hmm. But that was all because if I would have never set my ego to the side, I would have never talked. I would have never had a conversation with
Great point.
You know what I mean? You gotta free your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta free your mind from all that stuff.
So something I want to say based off of basically what I heard from both you guys is like, so the whole Instagram thing, like, I be on IG a lot, you know. I actually like IG, you know, but I'm not caught up in the followers, cause you know, some people be like, how you a promoter and you ain't got this many thousand followers? So let me tell y'all something straight up, right off rip. I got 900 something followers and I actually know all 900 people. So that shit doesn't mean anything to me, you feel what I'm saying? Because y'all can have a network full of people that ain't fucking with y'all. And just keeping tabs, watching, you know what I'm saying, is not adding to your network or who you are as a person, and can't do nothing for you. You feel what I'm saying? Then another thing I just want to add, just based off of what Marvin said, is big for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Nick, we always talk, just rapping about transparency and being real. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people from our city want to be a real nigga so bad, but I just kind of focus on being a real person. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, all of those type of people I love to keep around me. That's the vibe I try to promote. You know what I'm saying? All of my friends are abstract and weird as fuck. You know, man. This guy right here, you know, he's a fucking weirdo, and that's why we get along. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you know, just to promote what I'm doing, that's the kind of vibe I'm going for. So if you guys want to have a good time, you know what I'm saying, enjoying a great time with even better people, that's like one of my mission statements. You know, life is all about making great memories with even better people. You know what I'm saying? You might pull up at my event, you might see a fucking lawyer or whoever, but he ain't that when he get there, just like Marvin said. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I kind of think outside the box in a sense where I look at people as people. I don't care what they do or how they do it, as long as you're a real person and you love good people, you're welcome. I don't condone fuck shit at my events, so please keep the fuck shit at home. And other than that, you know what I'm saying, just come out and enjoy yourselves, you know.
We know they don't want to mix with you, so
no kid be like 20 fighters in there. So keep that fuck shit real. Give them where can they find out more about your company? How can they contact you and follow you for future events?
So basically we're working on a lot of things, you know, because like I tell people, I'm not a promoter, I'm an owner. I actually own my company, so when I promote for myself. I don't promote for a club or anything, so I'm still building my company. So you can always email me at myclassicevent@gmail.com. You can hit me up on my actual personal page, _King_Damo_ or at My Classic Event. You can always DM me. I always keep things posted. We getting the website and the link tree and all of those things together for my page, so we can direct people a little bit better, you know, so they can see what we have to offer a little bit better. I'm trying to find more platforms to promote on, in which I can promote for the people that I know would enjoy what I have to offer. Other than that, you know, just hit me up if y'all interested, and I'll be more than happy to give you any information that you need.
Cool. Thank you so much for coming on, man.
Thanks, bro.
Watts. Marv, you gonna close this out, baby?
No, fuck you. Sorry.
All right, well.
No, man. Once again, make sure y'all check out King Damo.
You almost said King Dingaling.
Damo.
He almost said King Dingaling. You did, no, but it sounded like you did. I'm motherfucking King Dingaling.
No, make sure y'all check it out, though.
He did, no, on the record he did. Marvin, don't hit me. He for sure did not say it, but it, for the joke's sake, it sounded like King Dingaling. Yo, fuck that, Mo. And now my name King Dingaling. All right, Mo, there you go. King Dingaling.
Let me put this goddamn thing back up. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you.
Thank you for that.
All right, but make sure y'all check us out on Instagram at Not Safe for Ears. Y'all can email us any questions y'all have at notsafeforears@gmail.com. Catch us out Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes. Make sure y'all check out the people that we've had on. Shout out to is it Poussey?
The Poussey Big.
Y'all be on real soon. I'm gonna talk to them.
Yep.
Schedule
Exquisite Catering. Thank
Yes.
y'all. Dinner Club. I mean, all the previous guests. Thank y'all for coming on. All the day ones that's been following the programs and the channels and everything like that. Make sure y'all tell a friend to check us out. And once again, not safe for ears. And we out, bitch.
That shit was lit though. Yeah.